Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. So I've got a haul video and just straighten my camera up a bit, and it's from a yard sale. So a couple of times a year locally where I live, we have a yard sale, or a Drumble trail. So people, we've got a set of avenues and they all interconnect, and very large, lovely, beautiful Victorian avenues, and people put stuff out on tables on the grass verge in front of their houses. They're tree lined avenues, they're beautiful, and yeah, and you just go along, and yeah, me and my son, we love going. Ed used to love doing it as well, and take my trolley bag, take a rucksack, and just fill my boots basically. So I always manage to pick up some interesting books, and I'm going to show you first the books. These are all from one, I think they're all from one store actually, and I think a lot of them are sort of antiques, and yeah. So first up, Barchester Towers. Now, why did I like this? Because it was old, I think. Look at that fox scene. Isn't that gorgeous? So I don't think there is a date on this, so I'll have to look it up. But I just loved, yeah, the pages. Got some nice marks on them, and I thought the cover was a nice size for doing something with. Yeah, that's I thought that's a good journal size there. This one, oh, I loved this one. Tales of Troy and Greece. How beautiful is that cover? Now that is definitely gonna be a journal cover. It's from 1907, so it's antique. There is some gorgeous illustrations in here as well, that will make lovely sort of journaling cards, or you know, just pop it in, and yeah, so I really like this. We're about to go to Greece. I don't know when you're going to see this. I might possibly be in Greece when you see this, so this might be quite nice to journal our Greek holiday. And like all of them, we always went to Greece when the kids were little, and it's yeah, so this might be nice. So we used to go to Crete a lot, but we're going to Rhodes. I think that's Rhodes there, isn't it? So yeah, that is oh, love it. Yeah, so that was that one. Anyway, waffling there, I just went off on one. So the Book of Saints and Heroes. Look at that spine. So I was thinking lovely covers, and yeah, that was sort of kind of what I was thinking. Some nice illustrations here. 1912, so this is also antique. Yeah, so I think I'll go through and harvest the pictures, look at the book pages. Do I want them? There's some nice big borders there I can stamp on. So yeah, and I might share some of the pages with other people, and I might check copyright, because I had an idea for some masterboards. So let's have a look. So there's another one, Lamb's Tale from Shakespeare. Lovely journal, lovely cover there. Love the fly sheets. These are always gorgeous to have. Don't think there's a date on this, but yeah, just nice, beautiful foxing. And yeah, there's some little black and white drawings, but there's also some of these lovely plates there. So yeah, gorgeous. Look at that, just absolutely gorgeous. So, and I like the look of that. There's more. Yeah, I don't need any more books, but Pilgrim's Progress. I have so many copies of Pilgrim's Progress, and I think this was the first one picked up. James picked it up and he went, there you go, Mum, do you want another Pilgrim's Progress? Oh, well, yeah, you can never have too many. Oh, look at that. That might be worth scanning. That, no date on this, but it's just really nice, and those are gorgeous. Any more of those beautiful letters? Some lovely pictures. Let's get to the beginning of a section. Might be a gorgeous letter at the beginning of a section. There might not. That might be the only gorgeous letter, but yeah, everything else is pretty bog standard really. But yeah, some really nice pages in there that I can use. This is a lovely big one. Fanny Burley and the Court of Queen Charlotte by Constance Hill. Gorgeous. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful pages here. Worth it just for them. And there is Fanny Burley. Is it Burley? That's gorgeous, that. Yeah, Burnley. Bernie even, Jez. All right. All right, I can't read. So let's have a little look, see if we've got, look, pages I can stamp round. And yes, there are some plates. Oh, I'm loving this. Yeah, look, yes, we will be utilising this a lot, I think. Really nice. So I'm going to look up the dates of these. I might even then insert it in. I know some of you watch this and you look it up for me, which is marvellous, and I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, I love all these pages. So nice, so nice. And then what else? Last book. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. So this is 1899. Select Library Limited, New Oxford Street, London. Buddies. So love the foxing round the edge of these pages. How wonderful are these? I might do some packs of papers to pass on to some friends who are going to the Rach and Bella Craft Retreat. They may be grateful for some of these pages. They are just gorgeous. I love it. I love the cover on this as well, with the leather spine. Yeah, this will definitely be a journal cover. So that lot, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, £5. I'm paying a £5. So gorge. Right, there was a couple of these. Well, I bought 2, but there were, you know, a few more, but I didn't buy any more. So they're just little, I suppose, like tourist publications. I just like them. Not in English, which was another sort of appeal. Yeah, and I really liked it, and I like the way that this could be a page in a journal, and the writing will be the right way. So I really liked that. Thought was some nice maps going on as well. You know, so it's not massively old. I suppose it's about 60s maybe. So yeah, I liked this. Thought it was worth, you know, something different that you'd get. So it's printed in the Netherlands. Yeah, liked it. So then there was another one from the same place in Holland. So yeah, thought it was a cool edition, and well, it didn't cost much, pennies I think. Now what else did I get? Oh, I got this. This Edith Holden tin. How nice is that? think it had tea in it, my friend said. So this was off my friend's stall, and and I thought, well, do you know, I am always losing my cheesecloth, always. So I thought maybe if I put it in this tin, I'm less likely to lose it, and that'll just look nice on my desk as well, won't it? So that's what I thought I'd use this for. So I'm just going to pop it to one side so that I actually do use it. I got this little top here. The woman selling it said, you know, she said it was so pretty, but actually I never wore it. And I went, well, I'm not buying it to wear. I said, I'm buying it to take apart and use all this gorgeous lace. How lovely is that? It's just stunning. So yeah, I might even do a bit of tea dyeing on it. I've got my tea bath down, you know, some tea already brewed downstairs. I might do that today because it's absolutely scorchio. I am filming this on Bank Holiday Monday, and we're having a heat wave in the UK, and yeah, so I've been doing lots of tea dyeing this weekend. Just had it laid permanently out on the kitchen table, and it's all done and dry in a couple of hours. So yeah, I think I'll do that. And then we've got some nice, I don't think that is cotton actually, Jez. We'll see what happens. I'll give it a spray with my spray and see what happens. Oh, and I got this, I think it was about £1. So some Robin coasters. You know, if you follow me, you know. Oh, and how it was sold by Cancer Research. Well, that's just perfect. So lost my husband last year to cancer, and I look for robins every day, and I'm sure he sends me robins every single day, but I don't always see them. And I always have white feathers, and now I'm seeing I'm going to bin that. Butterflies. But I just thought I'm going to have one of these coasters everywhere, you know, for me coffee. So we'll have one in the lounge where I sit every day to write my journal. Although I have been sitting outside. I sat outside this morning in the sunshine. And wrote it. It was lovely sitting outside. Yeah, so I just thought I'd have one of these in every room, so then I can think of Ed whilst I have a coffee. They will make me smile. I'll leave one on my desk here as well. One beside my bed, one in the lounge, one in the kitchen. And then, is this the last thing? No, it's not. It's the penultimate thing. I'll put that in a bag to protect it. I can't get it out. Protected it too well. There we go. Get ye out. I got this. This wasn't very much money. And I think this was maybe perched somewhere on this, because there's sort of a broken bit there, or unless there was something else attached to this, because I can't actually see anything round here where it might have stuck to, so it might have just been there was something else on it. But I just thought that was a lovely bowl, and so I'm just going to put that on a shelf because it looks pretty. So yeah, so not sort of anything for junk journaling, although it could sit on my desk with something in. But yeah, I liked it. And then the last thing I got, these were all about 50p a pound. I got this little bag, and I think I paid a couple of quid for this actually. And I just thought this would be a nice journal cover. So I'm going to unpick it, I think, and make a little journal out of it. It's already lined, and I just think it would be nice. It is 100% silk. So yeah, a nice silk cover for a little journal. think it will be beautiful. So yeah, that is what I got from the yard sale. I am really, really pleased with everything that I got, and yeah, I mean, massive stack of books. Won't they look just beautiful on the shelf whilst I'm waiting to use it? Just stunning. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that it's still sunny when you see this, but no doubt in the UK the weather will have changed, but we are having quite a sustained level of sunshine, which is just unheard of. I'm in a vest top and shorts. I never wear them, so not in this country. This is like only to be worn abroad where nobody knows me outfit, but here I am wearing it in the UK. Whether I wear it out is another matter. All right, for the garden. All right then, not that I've got a garden, it's backyard, courtyard I like to call it to make it sound a bit better. Anyway, see you all again soon. Take care now. Bye.